Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another unboxing of an Indian release of a Godlayer Bay. It is Alter Cognite C3, or as it is known in Japan, Alter Chronos. We will quickly go over this package as I want to keep this unboxing very short. So as you can see, the owner is named Kuza Ackerman. As per the anime, he is a very agile gymnast. He does stunts on tight ropes and he uses those skills while Beyblading as well. It's a balance type bay, right spin, belongs to the Evolution series or Godlayer series. It's a Takara Tomy bay. Back of the pack, here we have description of the layer, its gimmick, the disc frame setup and the driver. I will shortly explain about the gimmick of this Godlayer bay, explanation of the gimmick and how to put the stickers. It's a stat and distributed by Fun School. As usual, it comes with the crap proto launcher. Without further ado, now let's move over to the actual bay. So as you can see, Alter Chronos has 5 blades in its layer. The god chip, black in color, and has a logo on it. I don't know what that logo actually represents. So the gimmick of this Godlayer is that it can change its weight distribution. So when you see this blue dot at the top, the layer is fully balanced. So when you give it a good force of spin, it won't be going haywire due to imbalance. But there is this disc below the layer. When you move this portion to the opposite side, you will now see a red dot. The red color is actually very dull, so it can't be viewed very well. You do get a fair idea that it's red. So when that blue becomes red, it means that the weight distribution has changed and now the layer is unbalanced as all the weight has been shifted to one side. This gimmick can be used to give some good attacks if the overall bay is not very unbalanced. It will give the overall bay some movement which can cause some good attacks, but overall the attacks from this layer doesn't prove that much effective. Hence it is best to use in the stamina mode. Gives mildly good defense because of its shape. The disc frame setup is 6 Meteor. Meteor is a good frame, has decent amount of weight and can be used with any discs to enhance the overall weight and defensiveness of the bay. 6 is an average disc, nothing special. There are better discs such as 0, 00, 7, etc. Even 10. What did I mention it? And finally, the driver is trance. So the gimmick of trance is that it can switch between attack and stamina, but it cannot be done during the battle. You have to preset it. So right now it is set in stamina mode. When you flip this body to the other side, the sharp tip goes inside, and it's kind of a whole flat. So now it will behave as an attack type. This driver is not the best driver that is out there. Its stamina is also not great, and neither is its attack, but it's nonetheless a fun driver to use. So now I will assemble this bay. So overall this bay has 4 modes. How you achieve them is that when the layer is fully balanced and it is in attack mode, that's one mode. When the layer is balanced and it's in stamina mode, that's second mode. When the layer is unbalanced, that is the weight has been shifted here, so that's unbalanced with the driver in stamina mode, that's third mode. And the final mode is unbalanced with the driver in attack mode. As far as this bay is concerned, I kind of think there is another hidden mode. That mode is has to do with the frame and the layer alignment. So as you can see, the layer has 5 blades and so does the frame. So when these blades are aligned with each other, there are gaps here. So that's one mode, and when you put it the other way around, wait, I'm sorry, yes, when you put it the other way around, the blades on the frame gets positioned in between the gaps of the layer. So this kind of raises the defense mildly. Again, not a very effective mode transition, but nonetheless this is a very fun way to use. I recommend owning it if you get a chance. I really do like the design of this bay, simply because how it shows the guy, that not the guy, the spirit that controls the time, the chronos. Like this has nice detailing of cogs and other ratchet wheels that are inside a clock, and finally here is the face of the spirit. It has nice aesthetics, I would say. So with this, I will conclude my unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have something to add, mention it in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. With this, I will take my leave. Ultimate Raven out.